What's up, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about bat path, okay? And you hear a million different philosophies on this, and this is just my philosophy that's helped me hit in my career. It's helped the kids that I've worked with hit in their career as well, okay? I know there's a big thing about launch angle and hitting the ball, swinging up to be able to hit the ball for power. I believe a good flat swing is what's going to hold up in the long run, okay? Going to hold up whether you're 10 or whether they're 20 playing in college, okay? Good flat swing that stays in the zone for a long time and that hits the ball to all fields, okay? And how do we get there, okay? How do we get there? So we're going to start in a good athletic position. My last video shows how to get ourselves in a good athletic stance, which you always want to be in, and put yourself in successful positions to hit, okay? So I like to start right here. I like the elbow up a little bit, okay? I know there's a lot of stuff about elbows and being up or down. I think elbow up helps us put some more force behind our swing. Not all the way up, right? Not chicken winging it, but right here a little bit below 90, right? Something relaxed. It's right here below 90 degrees is a good spot. I like to think about it like punching. I'm not going to punch somebody with my arm down most of the time. I'm going to get it up so I can rock it back and I can load into it. Same thing when I hit, right? I'm going to get my elbow back and I'm going to take my back elbow to my back hip. A lot of people ask me about bat drag, which is a very common problem. And that happens because kids' hands start coming forward before they get themselves set. And in my last video, I talked about our power position. Our power position, our launch position, is when our foot gets down and our hands are still back. That's how you cause back drag to not happen. Second reason, the second way we do that is by getting this back elbow, put it in the slot into our back hip, and we drive through the baseball, okay? This will keep your bat in the zone for a long time. That's the key to hitting. We want our bat to stay in the hitting zone as long as possible. That gives us the biggest margin for error we possibly can. I tell hitters all the time, it's really hard to be perfectly on time for a 90-mile-an-hour fastball and a 76-mile-an-hour curveball and anything in between. It's really hard. So what we do is we increase our margin for error, right? As simple as I can make it. Your foot down in a nice balanced position, the back elbow to the back hip, and we drive through the baseball, okay? That's it, that's as simple as I can make it. If we can do that and we can stay flat, this will create backspin and the ball will drive into the gaps and we're not popping stuff up or rolling over. Because what I see is kids get here and their first move is here. And what happens is that bat gets on this plane, every now and again you'll connect, but that bat's not staying in the zone very long. Either you're gonna hit top spin rollovers or you're gonna pop the ball straight up. A good way to see if a hitter's bat stays flat is how do they pull the ball, okay? If they're hitting top spin balls to shortstop or third base, that tells me right off the bat that their bat is coming up and out of the swing, okay? And that's a problem. We should be able to backspin balls to the pull side. I tell kids all the time, if you're gonna throw a baseball from home plate over the fence, are you gonna throw a fastball or are you gonna throw a curveball? You're gonna throw a fastball, right? Fastball has what kind of spin? Fastball has backspin. Well, yeah. Don't you wanna hit balls with backspin as well? Of course you do. The way you do that, ball's coming in at a slight angle, not a huge angle, ball's coming in at a slight angle. So if we can stay flat, pretty close to flat through the zone, that's gonna hit that ball and we're gonna backspin. That's what we wanna do. So, back elbow up a little bit, stay connected to the body, don't get it out here. Back elbow, back hip, drive through the baseball, and we wanna stay flat. Flat bats is consistent, and that's what we wanna teach our kids, consistency.